I did the scientific paper presentation under mollusca. The phylum mollusca is under as Animalia. The hypothesis, they didn't state a hypothesis besides the fact that low salinity may be the cause of octopuses to die in floating cages. The purpose for this experiment was to analyze the effect of low salinity, also known as the saltiness of water, on the survival and food ingestion range of the common octopus. In so doing that, they can find a way to minimize the mortality rate in the Galician farms by finding the minimum salinity octopuses. Octopus are difficult to produce at hatcheries. Octopus farms are restricted to keeping a wild subadult in floating cages for 3 to 4 months. The methods was they took 25 wild octopus that were in a floating sea cage and moved them to an open seawater system. 1,000-liter concrete tanks were filled with 600 liters. There were 3 octopus put into each tank with 3 replications for each salinity treatment. The 3 salinity treatments were 20, 25, and 30 PSU. PSU being practical salinity unit. The octopus were tank conditioned for 9 days prior to the low salinity. The octopus were in the low salinity treatment for 3 days before having a recovery period for 5 days after. The experiment took place at the Spanish Institute of Oceanography facilities in Virgo. It was conducted from April 16th to May 3rd, 2013. There's 2 different kinds of results. So for the result of effect on survival, 20 PSU caused a total mortality during the first 24 hours. For 25 and 30 PSU, there was no mortality over the 3-day period. For the results on effect on daily consumption of food, the octopus at 25 PSU ate a significant lower quantity of food than those at 30 PSU. When the octopus were tank conditioning before the experiment, they were in 34 to 35 PSU and ate 127 grams a day. During the 3 days of low salinity, octopus at 20 PSU stopped eating and died the first day. At 25 and 30 PSU, the octopuses started to eat less and stopped eating the second day but all survived. When they were back to 34 to 35 PSU, they ate 30 to 40 grams and 70 to 90 grams a day over the 5-day recovery. The author didn't put a conclusion and didn't have any charts in the data. The thing I thought that was interesting about the study was how they tested octopus with 25 PSU when they knew it would kill them. I think they could have started at an area they knew they could survive, then go down PSU levels from like 1 to 2 and see how that affected them instead of just putting them at, and see how that would affect them instead of just killing them right away. And this is my reference.